Hi guys, it's Elaine here, the Animal Reiki Lady. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be joining me from. It's time for a reading. We are doing a reading today for Mia, and interesting things come through for Mia that I can't wait to share for you. And for those of you who I may be meeting for the first time, my name is Elaine. I'm an Animal Reiki Master, and I help people make deep, beautiful, healing connections with their animal companions, those that are here with us on planet Earth and those who have crossed to the other side of life. And today it's a reading for Mia. So let's see. I have some fun things to share. First of all, I'm coming to you from a hotel room. And if you could just see how I have everything perched so that I can make this little video for you, because it wasn't my plan, but the animals are sometimes on a whole different plan than I am. And when I got the connection from Mia, it was in my hotel room. And I think that's part of the message, and I'm not sure why. But as always, I will share a message from Mia and then also a message from the rest of what I call the animal collective, which it's the beautiful spirit and soul of all the animals that I've ever had a chance to connect with. And they share with me some amazing messages of love and healing. And that's really the reason why I do this and why I even had this channel, is to help all of us achieve a level of peace, come back to a place of peace and love and healing, and let go of the grief. But we'll get to that. I'm jumping ahead. Okay, so let's do this reading for Mia. Mia's mama reached out and said that there's something very special that she wants to, that about Mia, that she would like me to know and would like me to share. So we will see if that comes out. But I'm guessing, I don't know why, in the hotel room when I woke up this morning, I just had this sense that Mia was here and that I should sit down and really do a reading. So I always go quiet first in my own space. I try to do it on camera and it just doesn't feel as comfortable for me. And I sat in this beautiful chair against this beautiful purple wall, my favorite color. And I just connected with Mia and asked her to share with me what she wanted to share. So here we go. Mia is a red dachshund, I think, right? I'm pretty sure that's Mia as a red dachshund. I don't have a picture of Mia, so the things that I'm sharing with you come from no picture whatsoever, just my knowledge of Mia. Something special. Oh yeah, so about the hotel room, why I think that this is important, it's almost like Beardie. If you guys go back to the video about the bearded dragon, Beardie came through to me while I was riding on a train, and you know, the motion of the train, and I just kind of started to get that little drowsy space, and then all of a sudden I realized that Beardie was there with me and shared a beautiful message. So this, I just go with it. Whenever this comes to me, I go with it. So I'm in the hotel room, and I remember all you guys, Beardie, Peanut, Whiskey, all of them. I love your animals so much. I remember them all. Okay, so let's see. I can't tell if I need my glasses or not. It's just the lighting in here is not the best. Okay, I start to write down words. Yoda. First thing that came to me was Yoda, and a hat, a magic hat. I have no idea what that is. I just pictured this little wizard's hat in my mind. Jumping for joy. I don't know if Mia had an underbite, but I have a sense of an underbite, that she pretends to be fierce. Something about her whiskers when she pretends to be her fierce little self. I also had a sense of laughing and snickering, not laughing so much as snickering. And then I had this beautiful picture of a silver swan. It was like a vase or a pitcher, some kind of silver. I just pictured this image of a silver swan. Not quite sure what that's all about. And then the song came into my mind. I'm probably dating myself, but it's Eddie Rabbit. Love a Rainy Night. Well, I love a rainy night. Well, you guys know I can't sing. But Eddie Rabbit, Rainy Night, and then glasses. All kinds of things about glasses. Sunglasses, reading glasses, regular glasses. I just had this sense of glasses. And then, excuse me, I still have a teeny bit of this little thing hanging on, but I got a sense of Mia with a honking cough. Again, I don't know, but that's what I got from her, and like I get this sense right now. Yep. I don't know if she could see herself in the mirror, but that's the other thing, that she saw herself in the mirror. She recognized, well, she might not have recognized that it was her, but she saw herself in a mirror. And a lot of dogs, most dogs, don't see a reflection. And if they do, they think that it's another dog. Kiss your face. That, I don't know if you said that to her or she just loved to kiss your face, but I just wrote on you, kiss your face, kiss your face. And as soon as I called her name, so when I just sat in this chair, closed my eyes, asked to connect with her, let her know her mama wanted to know that about that special thing, and she just started to make me laugh. I like as if she was sitting right here in the room with me, running in little circles. She just made me laugh. And something about fringe. I don't know, was there fringe on the bottom of a sofa, fringe on a blanket, fringe? But I had this little sense of fringe hanging all around. The word mermaid came to me. Don't know why. But I write down everything. Whatever comes through to me, guys, I write down. And it's so funny that sometimes the things that come through are not always from the animal who I've connected with. It's almost like opening a little door and the others kind of peek in their head. So mermaid came to me. Shredded bits of paper. I just saw these shredded bits of paper, like if you were to pull loose leaf out of a book and the little bits of paper that are left over, that's the shredded bits of paper. Was there something else that I wanted to? She wants to talk about reincarnation. So I guess that's the message that's also going to come through from the rest of the animal collective, is about animals who come back to us. So that, and this came from a question from another person about reincarnation. Do our animals reincarnate? And it's a complicated topic. Reincarnation is not what I at least always thought of it as traditionally, where you cross to the other side and then you get reborn again and you come back as somebody else to relive your life. But I sense that it's so much more than that. And it has to do with our personalities, that our personality does not go away. So that thing about Mia's personality, whether or not I hit on it, I'm not 100% sure. But that thing about Mia's personality that her mama remembers so clearly is the thing that we are going to see again in another animal. That personality will always shine through. And people ask me, how do I know? Well, you'll just know. Like, meaning how would you know when you see an animal that it's the one that you're meant to bring back into your home? You're just going to know. You're going to know by looking into their eyes. They are going to find you. So that's the other thing. It's not like a hunt. You don't have to go out and try to find. They will find their way to you. They will find their way to you. So trust when you feel in your heart again that it's time to bring another animal into your home. Trust that your animal, who has always been your animal companion, they always were, they always will be. And so they'll find their way to you. So what did she want me to share about reincarnation? This is going to come from everything. Reincarnation, mostly focus on the personality, and that includes us, guys. Our personality, who we are at our very core, will continue, and that's for them as well. So I do these readings, and I have, I've kind of set a little personal objective for myself that I want to do 100 readings. I want to do 100 of these. Just because I want to gain the experience, I want to gain the understanding. I am a person, I'm a real person, just like I never set out to do this. I was not born, with this magical connection to the other side. I haven't been, I don't see dead people, like from the movie. But I love this connection and I want to be able to share it with you. And the more I can share, I think the easier it becomes, and just like practicing the piano or anything else, it will become that much easier. So for those of you who would like a reading, the link is it should be in the main part of the page, but it's readformypet@gmail.com. Send me a little note, send me a little picture, and I'll be happy to do a reading. And I've still got lots of them to do. Don't worry, guys, I promise. I won't forget. I've got plenty of these to do. But why do I do them? Because I just really want to be able to help us. I want to be able to help us. I've been through loss myself. I knew when I had 3 senior dogs that I was in for a rough patch emotionally because they were all the same age. And I knew that they were going to cross together. And you know, Lucy and Winston crossed within a week. And so it kind of just gives me an understanding that we all need a little bit of relief from the grief, that we need to find our way back to center, that we need to know again that we can love again, that we can bring more animals into our home, and we can love them differently. It may never be the same. Like my Winston was my soulmate, but Jack, I mean, I miss Jack so much. Jack was this perfect dog, and we've all had those experiences, but we can bring love into our home again. And now I have Gypsy, and Gypsy is different than all of the other animals that I've ever shared my home with. And I love her so deeply, but in such a different way. Every single animal who I've ever shared my life with, I've loved in a different way. And it's just about allowing our hearts to love again. Our heart can love again. Our heart is meant to love again. We're not meant to close it off. And yes, we experience pain. Yes, we experience grief. But I like to be able to think that we can get past that, that we can let go of some of that grief. We can love again. We can hold our heart again. We can help another animal have a better life with us again. And that our animals, that's the other part of reincarnation. And I go into this in other videos, and maybe I'll do it again. But our animals can, from the other side, it's magical. And their little personality can shine through. Every once in a while, Gypsy will do something that only Jack would do. And that's a way that you can get in connection with your animal on the other side, even if you've got a different animal sharing your space right now, that it's all energy. And the energy of love cannot die. It cannot die. Love cannot die. So just keep that in your heart as well. Keep that in your mind as well. The personality continues. It's who they are. The last message. The last message is one I've shared before as well, and it comes through time and time again. And this was coming to me even last night as I was falling asleep, that we need to start doing the things that we love. That if there's not just something that you're putting off, but we all have something that we absolutely love to do, and we either think we don't have the money, we don't have the time, we don't have the ability, or we are tied down with obligations. There's a whole bunch of excuses, but an animal would never not do something that they really, really wanted to do, whether it was the zoomies, whether it was smelling the flowers, whether it was eating grass, whether it was licking their butt. It doesn't matter. There's something that you want to do, and all of our animals come through almost all the time to say, just do it. Just go do it, whatever it is. And if you think you can't, to just take one little step at a time, one baby step, and you'll be able to start moving in the direction of whatever that is that lights you up. Okay, that's our message for today. For Mia's mama, I hope that she comes through and shines through for you today, and that if I have not connected with that little thing about her personality, she will with you. You will see it somewhere today. You will see that little reminder of Mia and know that she still has the ability to connect with you, just like all of our beautiful animal companions will connect with us each and every day if we just listen. Listen with your heart, not with your ears. All right, guys, that's the message for today. Until our next reading, may the animals light your way. Have an awesome day. Bye.